This is Becky from Liverpool. She is 25 years old and has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. She is an exception, as Duchenne hardly ever affects girls. I asked her what the disease does to her life.
Makes it supportive bluntly, I guess. It makes your muscles waste. Puts me at risk from infections, chest infections. It makes like everyday things what you would probably find easy, like hard, even like, you know, picking up a cup and feeding myself, and even putting on makeup and things like that I can't do. I rely on people to do everything for me, I guess. I've got little independence, but I think I'll make up for that with a strong mind.
How do you feel about your condition?
I don't really feel anything towards it. Like, I'm not bitter, because at the end of the day it's part of who I am. And
do you ever feel a bit down about it?
I think it's more frustration rather than down, because I feel frustrated at the things like if I've got an itch and I can't reach, or if I just want to go out with my friends but I always have to have somebody there who knows what they're doing, basically.
Becky is in her first year at John Moores University studying psychology. The university provides her with a personal assistant to help her study.
I'm Johnny, I'm Becky's support worker. I've been with Becky for since about October last year. Went straight in from graduating from University of Liverpool, and yeah, I love it. It's good. Becky keeps me on my toes. I help her with just every day getting around uni, and I'm basically your sort of eyes and hands at the computer, help her in the library with your assignments and coursework. I do some note taking for her in the lecture as well.
Does your condition make it harder to keep up with coursework?
I think it does at times, because it's like, obviously it changes, so depending on the amount of illness I've had, then it depends on the amount of work I can do and stuff. But yeah, they give me someone to type for me. So that's difficult. Some lecture theatres are harder to access, although they're on the flats, they're harder to get into, I think.
Yeah, I mean they've all got lifts, haven't they? But
some are like more new builds, so they're easier.
Some of the older buildings, a few more stairs to negotiate.
What are the symptoms that you suffer from?
Yeah, I just started getting really weak. Because I was born early, they put it down to premature birth, that I couldn't walk properly, couldn't do certain things. And then when I got to about 50, so I started getting really weak and couldn't do normal things like holding cups and things. And it was only when I got investigated that they found out it was like a muscle wasting disease.
I talked to Becky's close friend Mandy about Becky and the relationship that they have. How did you two become friends?
Well, became friends because we were both fundraising separate events for a charity that was close to our hearts at the time, and the friendship sort of stuck from there.
We were both had fundraising events at the same time, kind of coincided with each other, so we just become a bit of a support network, I think, at first, and then we took it from there, didn't we?
Yeah. She's a lovely person, a genuine person. She's a very feisty little lady, and she lives her life absolutely to the full. We've been known to suffer the odd bout of fish chips and champagne together.
Every day, Becky has to undergo rigorous physiotherapy to help her breathe. What's this physio for then?
To keep your lungs clear and stops the mucus from settling on my chest.
This isn't the only treatment that Becky goes through every day. She has many pieces of equipment to help her live.
So basically, because the muscle wasting disease has affected my swallow, this feeds me directly into my stomach.
A few years ago, Becky had a boyfriend who also suffered from Duchenne. Sadly, he passed away.
Well, I remember John Bex.
Yeah.
Got a good-looking young man.
He was pretty special. I met him through mutual friends, and I was dating somebody else at the time, but you know, when you kind of meet that one and you just know that they are the one. It sounds a bit cheesy, but I knew straight away.
How long had you known him for, sweetheart?
What, when he passed? Or
Well, yeah. How many years did you know him for?
I knew him from just after I was 18 and he passed before I was just 22.
And were you about the same age?
He's a little bit older than me. Don't ask me to add it up now on camera. Right. About 4 years, 3 years.
And he had Duchenne's as well, did he?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about how that affected him?
I never really, I've known people to have Duchenne and be like quite ill, if that is the right word to use. They're quite debilitated by it, but I never really seen him as having the same disease. Even though I knew he had it, I didn't view him in the same way because he always just seemed to be so strong. Well, he was always just so strong and so bright, just like a light, I guess.
But I'd put you in the same category as that.
Maybe that's why we got on so well, because we've kind of just lived, well, and I guess I live still, but we both kind of had the same values, the same outlooks.
But I think in both your cases, your characters present themselves way in front of any condition or illness or anything else. You just see straight through to the real yous.
I think John was just always himself. He never kind of let anybody make him any different, or his condition didn't seem to get in his way. And I think that's how I try and be now. I think through meeting him made me how I am, I suppose. Not how I am, but influenced.
And did that influence how you handle?
Yeah, how I'm handling things now.
So on days out that you had together, what would you do? Go shopping?
He took me shopping and we used to go to cinema. We just do all the normal things what people do, dates, I guess. Well, I never saw it like that at the time.
And how long is it now since John died?
It just seems like yesterday, but it was it 4 years?
It's hard to believe it's that long.
2007. It just seems like yesterday. I can't recall everything, but you know, it was a long time back, I guess.
And I suppose he's left a big hole.
He's left like a big John-shaped hole, but I think I just take him with me now because he influences everything I do in a good way.
I asked Becky's mum, who didn't want to appear on camera, what it was like to live with Becky.
Do you think my condition inspires me to live life any differently?
It inspires you to make the most of the time that you're here, because, which is true really, isn't it? Sometimes you don't do enough with your time, sometimes you could do with doing a little bit more, but no, it does, it's inspired you to go back to uni because you were poorly for such a long time.
When did I get really ill?
Just before you were 20, you got
Just
really,
before
really
I was
ill.
20, so to get to 21 was just like awesome, I guess, just to think, wow. But now, I say that now, and I'm like 25. Like, we were sitting there when I was 25, thinking, wow, she's 25. And then, you know, I've gone back to uni, and I'm in my second year of my degree soon, so.
And Glenn, how much of your time would you say on a daily basis you
24/7.
Becky? 7 days a week?
7 days a week, 365 days a year. And it's okay. Sometimes it's a bit stressful, but...
We didn't find out about this so late,
Yeah.
to find out that something as big as this was pretty...
You only really found out in the beginning of December, really, didn't you?
Yeah.
Even though for the last 6-7 years they've sort of, you know, queried it and questioned it. It was only when Dr. Moore told you, the end of November, December last year. So it was definitely a form of muscular dystrophy, and there wasn't anything else he could do. He'd be there to support you, and if you needed any of your medicines changed or things like that. But apart from that, there's nothing else they can do. That takes time to get your head round. But no, we just take every day as it comes. Every day is different. But you're still Becky, so it doesn't really matter what's wrong with you. I think people should donate into the research of it, because they reckon that because it's the form of muscular dystrophy Rebecca's got is not genetic, unfortunately. But I think people should donate to the Muscular Dystrophy Society because of their research, because eventually they will find a cure for it, because it's genes.
If you would like to support the Muscular Dystrophy campaign by donating, or find out more about fundraising in your area, visit www.musculardystrophy.org.